I just wanted to make sure which column was which.
Yeah, we should see shading. We should see some shading. I'm not seeing it. So that's,
Yeah.
I should see some slight shading. It's not a big difference, but it's a little difference. But right now, all the quadrants are active, so we just leave these all on for right now. Magnification, like I said before, let me just switch this back to secondary really quick. Magnification, like I said before, you can just come in here, you can just put whatever value you want in there. So if I put 200, you just drop it down to 200. Again, trackball is how you're going to be using magnify your image. Acceleration voltage, hold down menu as well, and you can go anywhere from 30 kV all the way down to 200 volts. So 20 kV is kind of like the base that I normally use. Probe current is your spot size control, just like your Amray. It had your conventional lens, you hit the button once, it defaults back to final lens, you hit the button twice, it stays, and you can start adjusting your lens. So same thing here, the larger the number, the brighter, the bigger the spot, more beam. Better for X-ray counts. The smaller the aperture, the smaller the diameter, the better resolution you will have, less X-ray counts. All right? So I'm going to switch this to spot size 1, which is our smallest. We have good signal there, and I like using it. Working distance is 13.73 millimeters, and if I want to degauss the lens, all you do is highlight this number and just left click where working distance is, and it'll degauss that lens. So you had a final lens degauss, that's what that is. So highlight this, and then just come back off, that degausses the lens, and then just come back up in mag and just make sure we're still focused. We're not really perfectly focused. So retouch up our focus, right around there. And then I'll come back out of here, and I'll do that again. Just got to make sure you come back into focus. Great. And so our true working distance right now is 13.67 millimeters. That's how far away we are from the top of the sample to the actual bottom of the lens. So if 10 is ideal, that means I could come over to my stage right here. See the stage is saying we're at 15? Well, we're really not at 15. We're really at, what are we? We're really at 13.67, right? Tells you right here too. 30. So if I say 10 here, well, that's going to go like around, if I move 5 millimeters, that's going to take that up around, what, 8? Right? So you got to be cognizant of that. So if I know I can move at least 3 millimeters, so I'm going to tell that guy to go to, I can go to 12, right? And it just moved the stage up. So that means I've got to go back and refocus, right? Because the stage just came up to 12. So I'm just going to lower my mag a little bit so I can kind of sort of see, okay, kind of sort of see some stuff there. Throw a focus window up. And whenever I get closer, I know I have to slide to the right. The right brings us closer. If I go further away, I would slide her to the left. So now I slid to the right. Let's bring this up a little bit more. Retouch up our focusing again. Playing with Stig, I always play with Stig.
You need to do it at that low magnification?
I was doing it at 59,000x.
Oh, okay.
I just remembered. It just remembered that the box inside was live. The outside was memory at whatever 50x, but I was really at a very high mag.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you're 10.75, so
A little bit closer, which is great.
much better.
Yep, much better. So this is getting closer to our ideal working distance as far as EDS goes as well. Definitely getting some simulator arcing. I'll adjust that. Voltage is a little too high on it. That's what that is.